Hey there, I have another jewelry jar or jewelry bag video for you today. I bought this bag for $40 at a vintage consignment store. So let's see what we have in there. I'm going to open that tape up. I'm going to have the bag a little out of the frame and I'll pull stuff as we go. Let's see if I move this up a little bit, if that makes it better. Well, some feather earrings, and they've been made, they're handmade feather earrings with some, I think, bullet caps. It's going to go into the mystery bags, I think. I have no use for them. This, I'm not sure if this is bone, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I've not bought it brand new, so I guess that's okay. I'm a vegan. I don't buy animal products as much as I can avoid it. This has a brand on it, Manolk. And so I'm going to check to see what material it is. Ask and see if you guys know what it is. Please let me know in the chat. Is this bone? Looks like it might be. Oh. Here is a brand new Chico's necklace. It still has its tag on it. A brand new one. I'm going to use the beads from this. It's interesting beads, so we can make some bracelets out of it. It's wood and rattan and some acrylic and metal beads, so that's pretty neat. And I like the clasp too, so that can definitely be repurposed. And then there is this pendant. Kind of neat, needs a little cleaning up, I think, but pretty neat. It actually might make a nice wind chime piece too. So something that I can put to good use. And here's a ring. This might go up to one of the listings, the vintage find listings, or into the mystery bag. It has all its stones. It's a fun cocktail ring, and it's adjustable. There we go. And then here is a necklace. Someone put a tag on it, but it doesn't say what price it is. This is acrylic with these plastic pieces stuck to it. And this is just these metal components, but it looks like it's in good condition. Nothing's missing, so this could be another one for the mystery bags. Here is a pretty interesting necklace. It hooks onto itself like that. It's a choker style. That would be a fun necklace. And so this I'm going to list as is, the vintage find. Then we have a pendant. It has kind of that enamel paint on it, green and silver. And it says H. I don't know if that's a brand name at all. It's H, but it's a pretty piece, and I think that can be repurposed. And then this one is another H, and it says genuine stone. I think that's an agate, but they have glued on that piece to it. That's the pendant. Here is a pair of earrings. This is going to go into the mystery bags. And then this is a necklace with braided leather cord and chain. That's quite interesting. It's just a simple necklace. This will go into the mystery bag as well. And then there are the pair of these long earrings. They're missing backs, but again, a fun pair. This will go into the mystery bags as well. This is an acrylic earring. I have to find another one. I'm just going to set the single earrings off to my left. Here is a pair of love earrings. I'm going to put this into the mystery bags, but they're metal. And so we might be able to do something fun with them too. So I'll think about this. And then these stud earrings. Lots of earrings in here. There's these fun, bright yellow long earrings. It's a plastic bead in the bottom and then the stones in the middle. A fun one for the mystery bags. Another fun pair of long earrings. These are plastic beads, but I really do like the center as well, so we can reuse that. So I might just attach this plastic beads back together and just take the centers out and repurpose that. So we'll see what I'll do with this one. Cute little plastic turtles on there. That's adorable. And then here's a necklace. I think I'm going to take this apart and use this frame for a sun catcher. I think that would make a neat moon sun catcher. Here is the other piece, and this is going to go into the mystery bags. Then there is an acrylic ring, a size 8.5. That's going to go into the mystery bags. Here is a pearl necklace. These are pearlized beads. They are not real pearls, but they're pretty. They're in pretty good condition. That's a necklace that's going to go into the mystery bags. Another H earring with the genuine agate. And then here is another new one. It's editions by Chico, retailed for $27, $26.95. Looks to be in really good condition. It's acrylic beads. I think the beads can be used for the sun catchers, or this could go into the mystery bags as is as well. This is another H brand necklace with crosses on there. That's going to go into the mystery bags. And here is a ribbon chain. That will go in the mystery bags as well. Oh, and there we have a pair of hoops hooked together. Kind of neat metallic finish to them. And then this is a pair of vintage clip-on earrings. I think that is something we can definitely upcycle into another pair of earrings. So we're going to keep that aside. These are tangled together. I'm just going to try to get that off. Okay. Here is a 2-strand necklace. It has tiger's eye teardrops on them, and those are genuine, so that I can reuse. And then it has some stones, some metal beads. And this is, I can't see any brand on it. That's a fun necklace. Oh, these I think go behind a pair of earrings. So it has these stars on them, star dangles. That's a pair of earring backs. And there's this chain with these flowers. Just the chain. I can repurpose the chain, and this hooks right off. So that's a chain we can reuse. Oh, here, this is where I think this goes. So this goes in the front, that goes behind your ear. And so you have stars in the front and stars dangling. That's quite pretty. This is going to take some time to pull apart, so I'll be right back. Okay, here I'm back. That was the Faith necklace, so that's going to go into the mystery bags. If you've not watched one of my videos before, I use these mystery bags. I give them free to people who donate a small sum of money to the animal charities. And so that's our way of raising funds with things that I'm not using in the jewelry space, jewelry pieces that others can use. Here's another one of those ribbon necklaces. And then here is a necklace with all of these acrylic beads that would work really well for the sun catchers. And then there was this other necklace with just this frame. I think I'm going to use this frame as a resin frame, and then use this chain somewhere too. And there was this 2024 pendant on a chain. I'm going to just chuck that one, and we can use this ball chain elsewhere. And we're going to pull out the next necklace. Here is this statement necklace. Again, in good condition. It has all its crystals and stones. There is no name or branding on it, but I think someone will really get some joy out of this necklace. So this is going to go into the mystery bags. That's the pair of earrings with little beads on them. Pretty. Something, again, can go into the mystery bags. Here is another necklace. It says EZ on it. And it has this pendant with a beautiful mustard yellow shell. I really like the shell. You don't see that color very often, so I think I'm going to use that. That would be a beautiful piece to repurpose. So we're going to make something out of this one. Here's another pendant. This is an H. That H brand again. And this seems to have some, I think that's that metallic felt that has been stuck onto this. And the pendant. And that's going to go to the mystery bag. There's another feather and bullet cap pair of earrings, again for the mystery bags. This is a very pretty wood necklace, really good condition, and I like how it's made. I'm trying to think of if there's a way I can repurpose this or just keep it as is. I think this is, someone will enjoy this as is, so that's probably what we're going to do. Here is a necklace that's really, really neat. Again, the H brand, but I like the unique shapes of the metal. I might consider seeing if I can pop off this plastic piece because I didn't like this, but I might be able to pop that off and then do some acrylic work in there, or some resin work in there, and that might be pretty. Here's a very pretty necklace. Again, a choker style. It just hooks on to itself like that with these chain links. I'm thinking, you know, this would be a good piece if I can reuse this frame to make another necklace, but I might use these to make some earrings. I think that would be fun to do. That's all for today. I will see you in part 2 of this video. Thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful day.